Hello there everyone, how you doing? Ian Paul here with the Rockstar 69 channel, and we're about to go for a double weekend throwback style. Normally we do a throwback livery, but we're not going to do one this time. We're just going to take this car and race it around Darlington. So let's get out there, let's check out everything, and let's get racing, folks. So then, your current Xfinity reputation sees that we still only have the three rivals, Christopher Bell, Jeremy Clements and Spencer Gallagher. Everywhere else is close there or thereabouts. Hopefully though we can keep it like that, because I don't want any more rivals than we need to have rivals. But you know, it's late in the season, so we're going to get more and more rivals. But hopefully we just keep it at those three, and the playoffs are going to be hunky-dory. Look at the Xfinity Series in standings, shall we? 14 victories on the season means we're still top of the championship. From Cole Custer, who has 2 victories, then Christopher Bell, Elliott Sadler with a victory, Justin Allgaier, who's still yet to win, Daniel Hemrick with his victory, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece, Brandon Jones and Matt Tift, who both have victories, and they round out your top 10 in points. So at the moment, here we go, Ross Chastain and Austin Cindric, they're 11th and 12th in the playoff places. They both have a victory. Ryan Truex is still in the top 20 and has a victory, which means Ryan Preece is the guy on the outside looking in. No one else in the top 20 has a victory, so we will be the 12 going to Richmond to the start of the playoffs. The idea would be, with Christopher Bell so low down, Chris Bell not make it. But we don't know. A lot can happen in Darlington, Indy and Vegas. So then, the Helper Hero 200 from Darlington Raceway. It is the official throwback weekend of NASCAR, and it's not going to be a throwback for us, but it's going to be a throwback for a lot of other drivers. And that was a burp, and I do apologise. So we'll get out there, we'll get racing, and we'll see if we can pick up another victory, or if we can help someone get over Christopher Bell so they can get in. Let's see how this one plays out. Let's go to Darlington, folks. So here we go then. The sport haircuts, whatever. Spencer Gallagher remembers your antics, and I remember his too. We didn't have a particularly good qualifying, unfortunately. We're going to be starting deep in the field as the green goes in the air. 22nd place we're going to be starting. This is not going to be fun at all, but we do look like we have the restart gear in the car, so let's get in there. And the one thing you will notice about Darlington straight away is Spencer Gallagher gives us the boot from behind. It is very narrow in the turns. On the back straights, no problem, you can go 3-4 wide with ease, but the corners are so narrow and they check up so much as well. It is unbelievable. But yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, as Ryan Preece gets shunted backwards. Oh, give it the old slide job on Kaz Growler. We're already up in P11. That's making some progress, isn't it? Now up to the back of the top 10, John Hunter Nemechek, I should say. Joe Hunter Nemechek, Joe's his father. And there he is. In fact, father and son running 9th and 10th. Well, 10th and 11th now. As we come up to the back of Ross Chastain in number 4. See if we can get past Chastain down this main straight. There's my teammate, Ty Dillon. See if we can beat Sadler into the corner. No, but we're going to go side by side with Elliott Sadler. Oh, that was so close. So close there as we come up to the back of Matt Tift. Oh, he's our teammate. See if we can go around the outside. Oh, that's a lot of speed. Onto the back of Justin Allgaier. Dip below him, and we're going to take him out of turn 4. Thank you very much. One thing I will say is there's a lot of difference between the two turns here. It's more of an egg shape is Darlington, as we see Christopher Bell. Oh dear. And there's everyone in the world saying dump him again. Do you think Christopher Bell's learned his lesson? I hope Christopher Bell's learned his lesson, because if he hasn't, he'll find out what that lesson's all about. There you go. As we save that. Christopher Bell having the last word. Oh! As Ross Chastain give us the boot and puts us in the wall. That's going to bring out the caution. And it's also going to mean that we're going to need a clean car. Fill her up with your vest, please. 4 tyres. And preferably a new pair of shorts as well. Hey, how we all doing back here? Ian Paul, how you doing? 14 victories on the season. You can't get much better than that, can you? Let's go. Green back in the air. It's certainly going to be interesting. I thought that was a subscription in for one of my regulars that I watch as we go into turn 1. Turn 1 and 2 are almost flat out. They're not quite flat out. But turn 3 and 4 certainly need to check up a lot. As we go 3 wide with Stephen Light and Chad Vincham, soon to be Spencer Boyd, and Morgan Shepherd will sneak in behind Spencer Boyd. Oh, give Spencer Boyd the boot. See if we can converse him out the way as we go past Morgan Shepherd. Now Spencer Boyd, there goes Jeff Green, there goes Carl Long. See if we can dive it to the outside of Vinnie Miller. Nope, not this time. We're right at the back of Vinnie Miller though. As we come through turn 2. One thing I will say, when you see the Cup race in the next NASCAR video, you will see the cars get hella loose off turn 2. And don't be shocked, that's normal. And again, what's not normal around here? As we got to BJ McLeod. BJ, how are we doing? You found yourself in your normal spot. Bristol, you're a short track specialist, I assume. As we go down the back straight to Garrett Smiley, we're closing in on. I don't know how many laps we've got left. Oh, under Smiley. Oh, give Dylan Lupton the boot. Get out of the way. There's Joey Gase. If he gives us a bit more, and we're finished now 26th. Sounds about right, doesn't it? 14 laps of fuel. Tyres look alright. We ain't pitting. Oh, look at it! Look at this all-star front row. All-star front row. Myself and Spencer Boyd. All-star. This is only going to go one way as the green flies to start stage 2. Have we got enough fuel to make it? I think we do. 10 to go. 14 on the fuel. It's nice. It's very, very, very nice. It's looking good. We can get some clean air now that we're out at the front here. Spencer Boyd and Vinnie Miller and Stephen Light and Josh Balicki, they can hold up the field while we just disappear off and talk about this Darlington track. Darlington Raceway, otherwise known as the Lady in Black. And you may be asking yourself, well, hang on, why is she known as the Lady in Black? Well, it's very simple. The drivers here like to race as close to the fence as possible. So close that the side walls of the tyres actually rub against the wall, especially in turns 3 and 4, which we're in now. And when they do that, the side walls of the tyres will paint the walls black. Hence why she's called the Lady in Black. She is a lovely racetrack, but when the black comes, she turns into a beast. And as I said, the banking in the corners is the same, but the curves are much, much different. Turn 1 and 2 is practically wide open. Turn 3 and 4, which we're in now, are a lot tighter. It is like the proverbial sort of egg. Let me try and do an egg shape here, there. It's almost like that. That's how the raceway is. So that's a little bit about Darlington. Of course, the Xfinity do it in the afternoon, but NASCAR, the Cup Series, they do it at night, and that's when Darlington really takes hold. If you've never ever been to a race, and I haven't, there are always several that you want to go to. Martinsville is one, Bristol is another, Darlington has got to be one. And then obviously you got the plate tracks as well. Not to discourage all the other circuits, but those would be certainly the three that I would go to. Martinsville, Bristol, or Darlington. Martinsville, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee, and Darlington, I think, as well as in Virginia. Someone's going to correct me there. My US geography is not particularly good. As now we see Tyler Reddick has got into the top 10. Sorry, he's second place, chases down, but the damage is already done, Tyler. You're 12 seconds back. Now what do you do? What do you do now there, Tyler? Got Ross Chastain in third place after he gave us the boot 4 to go in the stage. I think I've got a spot on the back of my hairline. And if anyone's had a spot on the back of their hairline, they know it's a pain in the arse. Certainly not the best. That's for darn sure. As we come out of turn 4, give the wall a little bit of a kiss on the way as well. 3 to go in this stage. And of course the next video is going to be the last hot seat for the Monster Energy Cup Series. Who are we going to get? Like I said, as long as it's any team but Furniture Row, 5-star. I don't mind if it's Gibbs, I don't mind if it's Hendrick, I don't mind if it's I forgot the other teams. I forgot the other Stuart Haas. Any of them are fine, but not. Oh, Chip Ganassi as well, but not Furniture Row, because Furniture Row means you get to ride as Martin Truex Jr. and that is big shoes to step in, because even I wouldn't want to step into those shoes. Certainly around here as well. You can see we're coming up to the back markers now. All the back scrubs. So who's first? Ty Majeski in the Roush Fenway 60, and then Jeff Green's next to him. Well, that was easy enough. Get Morgan Shepherd. I think this is the last lap on this stage. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Stage victory! IJP. Good. Just waiting for them to finish. They were about 5 years behind me or something, I don't remember. Right then. 16 laps left. I think we'll go ahead and pit this bad boy. Keep everything. I think the fuel's going to be perfect as well, so we don't need to stop again, which is excellent. So here we go. We're back in P20. The fuck? How'd that happen? Oh well, we'll just have to run them all over again. And if we find Chris Bell, we'll put him in the wall. 13 laps left. As we get into the back of Ty Dillon. I'm sorry, Ty. I didn't mean to do that. I've got Truex Jr. Up my chuff, trying to make me his personal biatch. We'll go around the outside of Stephen Light. Oh, we give Ty Dillon the boot again. Ty, you're being intentionally slow. Get out of the way. Ty McKangaroo down sport. Ty McKangaroo. No, that's a controversial topic. Oh look, it's Christopher Bell in 16th place. That was 16th place, it's now 17th. As long as he stays down there, that's going to be good for the likes of Justin Allgaier, Tyler Reddick, and Ryan Preece, who's in the transfer spot. And who's that? Dylan Lupton. Dylan, what are you doing up here, mate? The back of the field's that way. Speaking of back of the fields, Alex LaBasse, he's the champion. Hey. Look at this. Nyom. Oh, Cindric with the block. That's not nice. Did you, Oh, here's John Hunter Nemechek. Where's he come from? He's come from about a couple years back that way. 10 to go at the stage. This should all be over in 5 minutes. Do the 30-second lap. 30 by 10. Sorry, half of 10 is 5. Well, that's the plan anyway. Whether it actually happens or not, that's a different matter. Look at John Hunter Nemechek Neom the field. And there you go, you can get Neomed in the corners. Big slide. Give the slide job as well. We're still good on fuel. 9 laps to go. 4.2 seconds to the leader. Next up is my teammate Daniel Hemrick, who looks like he's got a new livery this weekend. Makes a change from seeing that horrible diarrhea coloured car. What you got this week? You got a white car. Oh, that looks cushy, Daniel. That looks proper, that does, mate. Looks like a Pride car. Speaking of Pride, Spencer Gallagher. How are we going to do this, Spencer? I'm not going to neon you, thank you. You tried to chop and you... My God. You missed so badly that... You missed so badly... We'll think of one for that one. As Justin Allgaier gets past, we're now in 4th. So I assume Tyler Reddick's leading from Ross Chastain and my teammate Matt Tift. Tyler Reddick needs to win to get into the playoffs. Well, he's in the playoffs, but he needs a win to secure his place. Or if he doesn't win, then someone else is going to win, but I think Chastain's got to win, Tift's got to win, so it would just be Tyler Reddick that, Allgaier needs a win, but he's in 5th at the moment. As we go into 1 and 2. It's looking surprisingly comfortable at the moment. I mean, P3 from where we were, 22nd in the field. That's not too bad. We're only 22nd because we got mega loose off turn 2 on our qualifying run, and she hit the wall on the inside. So I think we were lucky even to get 22nd. But we'll take it. We'll take it anywhere we can as we go side by side with Chastain down the main straight. 5 laps to go, chasing down Tyler Reddick. As we go into 1 and 2, Tyler Reddick should be easy. If we don't get him on this lap, we'll get him on the next lap. We should get it because we'll make up a hell of a lot of positions in turn. So a hell of a lot of time in turn 3 and 4. There we go. There's the move for the lead. Up the inside of the number 9 Junior Motorsports entry. And thank you very much. That is the lead. I think Tyler's actually led the most laps today, which doesn't surprise me. Tyler Reddick does go well down Darlington. But now it's all about putting some distance between him and everyone else. Who's this trundling around at the back of the field? In P39. Oh, it's Michael Annette. Has he had an issue? You had an issue there, Michael? I'll guarantee you he's Elliot's teammate. Tyler's teammate. He'll make it easy for Tyler to get past. There'll be no holding everyone up there. As we go into 3 and 4, I think we've got 2 to go at the line. Tell you what we haven't had yet, and I'm not going to say it, we haven't had the old AI caution in this stage that always comes. It'd be nice if we didn't get that. 2 to go. We've been very consistent with our laps as well, around the 30.6 area. So that's good. So speed is consistent. The speed and the balance in the car is very, very consistent. As we come up to Jeff Green. Oh dear, we got very loose going into that turn 3, but we managed to save it enough so that we actually undertook more than Shepherd. Bloody hell. Anyway, coming to the line. 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. It's looking easy, this, folks. It's looking very easy as we go underneath car long. You may notice I'm bending down here. I'm just grabbing my thing for my laptop, because my laptop battery is about to die. But speaking of about to die, coming out of turn 4, and yeah, it's been Victory Cruise Control, and it's 15 victories for the season! Should do a Darlington burnout, but we're not going to. That would just be rubbing it into the field. So let's view the Exalta race recap instead. There we are, taking the flag. There's a pass for 5th. Now watch this pass for 4th. I assume they're going to show that. Yeah, look at that. How'd you like that one, Justin? Screwing you. The yellow flag flag lies on lap 4 because Christopher Bell put me out of the race. There you go, there's the nudge. And then we dive it down here, and as we're coming back on the track, watch Ross Chastain. I was going to say watch Ross Chastain, but obviously that's why we had the yellow flag. Because Christopher Bell gave us the boot. Oh, Christopher Bell won stage 1. Christopher Bell can go and kiss the proverbial chocolate starfish between my 2 gluteal cheeks. Hey, we won stage 2. That's always helpful. There's the pass for 5th place. Pass for 4th place. Pass to 3rd place. Can you guess what's coming next? Pass for 2nd place. I'll guarantee you the pass for the lead's coming next. This was nice and easy. Underneath Tyler Reddick. We were coming and coming fast. And there we go, taking the victory at Darlington. In 18 minutes 31 seconds. Lovely. Right, Priest finished 21st. That's not going to do his playoff hopes any favours. That'll take me over 7 million. All this money's going to go to the Xfinity car next year, because what I like to do is race my own team for a 2nd season, as you see with the whatever. But it's always nice to celebrate at Darlington. I am NASCAR's number 1. So we had the fastest lap, 30.338. We led the most laps. I thought Tyler would have led the most laps. That shocks me. Car on the move as well. Tough break, Ryan Reed, 18th to 40th. Well, let's head to the shop. What more can you say to that? Fandabby doozy. Right, Joey Gase. Holy cow, 15 Xfinity wins. You sure you aren't driving a freight train instead of a car? You're unstoppable. Choo choo! Wrong game, Joey. That's Train Sim World. Live stream is available every Friday. But we will compliment you, my friend. Chad Fincham, you deserve that win. No lucky charms needed. You are fast and super clean. Hashtag amazing win. Awesome job. Awesome job. Jeff Green, fantastic win. You were fast, clean, and at the same time, I like your style. I don't like your haircut. Here comes Christopher Bell. You made an for life. Ty Dillon, I had nothing but clean racing with my best friend Ian Paul. Well, except for today. Hoping the sign of things to come. No, it's not, Ty. Although you were slow, so get out of the damn way. Kaz Growler, Darlington may be tougher. Yeah, fuck off, whatever. To Kaz Growler. Right, come on. No furniture row. Come on! No furniture. We could use your help driving the number 78 Furniture Row Racing at Darlington this Sunday. I'm going to be stepping in for Martin Truex Jr. What more can you say? What more can you say? I don't even know if we should take that and just restart it and see if we get someone else, maybe a Hendrick or a Chip Ganassi. But that's the reputation in the Cup Series at the moment. That's not a reputation, that was a fart. Still only the 3 rivals, which is good. Keep it that way and we're going to be alright, I think. 26 friends in all series, 5 rivals. Hey, we got 5 more friends than we had. We got 10 friends. Wow. So the next race, the 7500, the throwback race for NASCAR Cup Series. Join us in the next one, see if we decide to take the number 78. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. You can subscribe for the usual daily NASCAR and F1 2018 video games along with other live streams. And we will see you guys next video, 7500.